All right, welcome back to Gatekeeper Media's New Year's resolutions. Yesterday we talked about aiming so that the disc finishes at a particular point. Today we're going to change that a little bit and talk about starting the disc at a particular point. Now the idea for this is that you can't always aim exactly the same way. Sometimes things are more visible. So go back to that same field and find something interesting that you can focus on, whether that's a tree, a house, a pretty cloud, whatever it is, something that really catches your attention. Really focus on that because you're going to throw the disc at the aim point and try to learn what angle, power, spin, and whatever else it takes to get the disc to finish at the target. It's pretty easy to use yesterday's method when the basket is visible or unobstructed, but when you can't see your target or have to adjust for wind, out of bounds, or other obstacles, sometimes it requires aiming a different way. When you feel like you've mastered one aim point, find a harder one, something that requires different distance, or an anhyzer, or a different spin, or starting the shot at a really different height. So now we're about 300 feet away from this basket, and there's several trees lined up to the right of it, as well as to the left if you wanted to throw forehands or are left-handed or any other thing. So I'm going to select the second one from the right, and I want to start a disc there. I feel like I got that online and it landed near the basket, so that's a win-win. Now let's replicate that. Stay on the same targeting point. Started it there, but the angle was flatter, so it didn't finish as aggressively. I want to try something different here. So I'm going to start like 2 more trees to the right, but throw a really high spike. Still try to get it back to the basket. All right, let's try a couple forehands. So once again, I'm going to start 2 trees to the left of the basket, and my idea is to start the disc on that and let it swing back in. You win the game when you can focus purely on your aiming point, kind of ignore where it lands, and replicate a shot several times in a row.